The Pope Lick Trestle near Fisherville has been around since the late 1800s. A landmark that draws hikers and bikers to the trail that goes right under it. It's also home to a dark legend, best told in the light of day.
I like the idea that monsters lurk somewhere in just outside of the visual range.
Rod Whitenack runs a gift shop.
New hats.
And operates an escape game for a company that markets the legend of the Pope Lick monster.
We can trace it back to at least the 1950s.
Here's the story. The creature is half man, half goat who hides in the woods by day and hangs out on the trestle at night. He can hypnotize people with his red eyes, forcing them to walk out onto the tracks to be hit by a train. A popular version of the story claims the Goat Man was a sideshow attraction who escaped when a circus train crashed near the trestle.
He was found as an infant. He lived in chains in the circus, and he was fed the scraps from the grease pits of the carnies, and he was treated miserably for all these years. So when he finally broke out, he hated humanity.
Sadly, one part of the story is true. Many people have died on the trestle, most recently a teenager in 2019. There's a memorial set up under the bridge. The boyfriend of a young woman who was killed by a train in 2016 admitted they were there to look for the monster. It's illegal to go on the tracks, and Northern Southern Railroad will prosecute trespassers.
We always try to tell everyone, please, please, please stay away from the trestles. If you want to see the Goat Man, come to one of our attractions, and we promise you, you will see the Goat Man.
According to the legend, you don't have to be up on the tracks to have an encounter with the Goat Man. Some people claim if you drive your car under the trestle late at night, the monster might just jump on your windshield.
I've heard stories of people that say he ripped off my car door hinge, or he chased me and there were scratches on the side of my car or on the roof of my car. Those are the stories I heard a lot when I was a kid.
There was a real-life Goat Man who roamed the eastern United States in the mid-1900s. Jess McCartney of Georgia traveled in a wagon pulled by a herd of goats and did camp at one time near the trestle.
And people would bring their families out on the weekends and come see this guy, and he would sell postcards. And he would meet people, and he was weird, and he smelled funny.
Whitenack and others believe parents might have tried to scare their kids away from danger by telling them, stay off the trestle or the Goat Man will get you. Whatever the origins, the tale has grown into a Halloween story of monstrous proportions, an urban legend that many people believe is worth keeping alive.
I think that it connects us to our culture, and it connects us to where we live, and it just makes our lives more interesting.
In Jefferson County, Marvin Bartlett with the spirit of the bluegrass. In Jefferson County, Marvin Bartlett with the spirit of the bluegrass. In Jefferson County, Marvin Bartlett with the spirit of the bluegrass.